Hi. Welcome, welcome.
So I am on step 3 of 3 to unlock the third temple. And I just had my little bug dude upgraded. So I wonder what the rest of the items in the game are. And then I have no idea what any of this stuff is on this circle. Well, it's not really a circle. I don't know if I've ever really met anybody from Northern England, now that you mention it. Like, all of my friends were from, like, Weston-super-Mare and Bristol. I don't... Yeah, I don't know. Alright. We're going that way. What is that? Like, is that building? It has to be. You know, we went from just like a single thing to like now all of a sudden I've got like a billion markers. If I stay on this part of what's like a spider web, I should be okay. We'll see. Watch I put all this time into marking this and it's not even like what I can do. I think as long as I can get like closer, I can reassess my situation. Already complications. Got it. Great. Most excellent. Okay. I'll just go around. Slightly inconvenienced. Birded up, but we're going for it. I know, I got that one dial. I'm dialed in on my dial, you know? Right, Winks? Isn't that crazy? The rare sub 1 hour gameplay. Hi, Teddy. I see you sneaking in here. I really want, like, my Franker Face Z to come back. Am I, like, missing anything in the walls? No. Okay. Oh, goodbye. That guy's kind of a jerk, you know? What? Okay. So that's that part, and then that part out. No. Calm down, Link. Ow. How am I standing here? Even the map is wrong about the map. Okay. Going. Actually, let's see what's up here first. The Dial soap brand? You mean the brand that did the Shrek 2 sour apple, like, scent that came with a water squirter? Why is this here? To restock, maybe? This thing's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's so, like, weird and unique, but, like, super enjoyable. Okay. Well, that's really fun. That would have made my life so much easier, right? So of course. It's a cute little shortcut though. I really like the idea of like having enough momentum to go up the wall and just dead weight hang. Pull open a lever. I don't know if we were saying dialed in back when Dial was in the peak of its advertising days, and like nowadays you can't. Like trying to like change up your brand at all is like a potential loss. Like Cracker Barrel tried to give themselves a facelift and like change their like logo and stuff and the way their restaurants were gonna look, and they lost like 30% stock. It was like a huge deal. It's sort of nutty. People got really mad. Oh, stop it. I didn't expect that to hit it. I'm not mad. Just kind of surprised. Well, the hitboxes being kind of huge is both a blessing and a curse. Why would there be another Nintendo Direct? Par for the course. Did you just make a sand joke off of a sand reference? Dang! That was like a sand blender. Yeah. Your sandy work? Of course. Always. How do you know golf terms? Are you also, like, surprise curveball a golfer as well? I don't know any golf terminology. Can the beetle pick it up? Yeah, like the beetle doesn't care about electricity, right? Were there really a bunch? That's so weird. Why golf? I didn't even play like the Mario golf game, and those are usually like barely like the sport, you know? Aww. Rude. Oh. Oh, okay. You think you're clever. Get out of the death corridor. Don't you great question, next question me. Using my own bit against me. You've watched golf for that long? Interesting. Are you one of those people that just like anything with a ball and you're interested in watching it? I've met a couple of people like that actually. My friend's grandmother, like grandma was like anything with a ball, and she would just be able to watch it and enjoy it and know like a lot about it, and you're like, Grandma, calm down. Cool. Can you break that? Nope. Excuse me? How did you bounce off of it before and then just roll right over it this time? Thanks, game. Really, making sense over here. Hello. Ah, jeez. Well, he's in the dirt soup. Why was that in a blue chest, though? Like... Let's go, Beetle. I'm doing good. I had a nice dinner. I had some nice caffeine. Don't ask me how I'm so good at driving this thing. I don't know. I don't know how that actually worked in my favor. Did that actually, like, void that, though? Wow. You see where all the puzzle reset ideas came from Breath of the Wild. That's fine. Do I have to... This is gonna be a problem. That's what I was saying earlier, Night Messenger. I feel like playing the Mario sport game is like the baby version of the sport game, right? Like Mario Tennis was super good. I imagine the Mario soccer game was fucking amazing for a soccer game. What is happening? Are you okay? There. Started flying weird. Brista, I'm just trying to get to a dungeon. They've got these, like, dungeon level puzzles before dungeon, and it's like, ugh. I got a monster horn? Great. What kind of monster? It's a monster horn that is made of animal bone. So is it an animal horn? Are monsters animals? I guess they are, right? Like humans are animals. Well, it might not have actually been a horn, right? It might have just been carved into a horn. All right. I gotta put it in the slit. And then unlock it. No! I get the A button and the B button confused constantly. What's the point of putting them on the map? Like, am I gonna have to care about this again? I'm concerned. Yeah, but what does it matter if I've already turned them on and I don't need to know? Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not my first Zelda game. That reminds me. I gotta repin the thingy. I really, you know, it's really crazy that this game doesn't have a mini-map. Like, it's really, really, really bizarre. You know what? I bet you there are people who did quit for long periods of time. It's not the most forgiving title in the timeline, you know? Well, that sabotaged me. Like, I was 1/8 of the way exhausted before he even jumped off the edge. Why is my stamina, like, non-existent in this game? You know what? I got really confused about your story, and then I was trying to like get like ideas on where it came from, but it was kind of like a random thing from you. And I think I get it now. But you, I mean, you could try. She might like Coronet, I don't know. I don't think enjoying anime just means that... But you know what, you don't have to actually watch Coronet to enjoy the glory of the quotes, right? Oh, come on. And then Usoki, the ones that were like, I'm pretty sure Spirit Tracks is the same way as Phantom Hourglass, but they also didn't have a mini map because you had a top screen and a bottom screen and you could just see the map. Right? So I would argue that that's mini map adjacent. I feel like I did something and made this like way harder on myself. Okay. I'm somehow like worse off than I was. I think I was hoping to maybe like return to the thingy and then like teleport back in down next to it. Is that even viable? Returning to the skies just to enter the same spot and just land somewhere else? Did Nintendo really, like, get mad at people save warping? It feels like they might have. Hi, Quag. Bro. What an inefficient, like, pathing for an enemy. Well, you could also have... no coffee dance. Because if you have one, you have both. I think my mistake was thinking that this quote-unquote opening of a shortcut was actually a shortcut and not just more objects of my inconvenience. Oh boy. No, come back. Got it. Hi, DP. How's your, Lies of P going? Did you beat it yet? Bumble? Hi. How have you been? Yeah, I was watching DP try and like play it, and it seems insane. Like half done? Mmm. Like, is it like facing north? Or because this is technically not facing north. Do I have to put them from like where I am? Wait a minute, this is not a very good puzzle for this. This whole thing should have been right here. If the this is so confusing. I guess I'll try lightning at 12. Just treat it like a clock face looking right at it. What? Yeah, I got there. Logic suggests that they're connected. I don't disagree. All right, thanks. So it's just not even gonna tell me which one it's trying to do first. So it's the blue one first. But it liked that configuration, or it didn't like that configuration? I'm so, like... This is not very well thought out. I am, actually. You know, on Bumble, the motion controls aren't the hard part about this, because I'm playing the Switch version, so this is Skyward Sword HD, and I'm just on the Switch. I'm not on the Switch 2. And the motion controls are pretty intuitive, so I was intimidated for a long time for this game, but as it turns out, the motion controls are for, like, aiming your slingshot, but all the motion controls do is control what his right arm is doing. So if you're right-handed, it's pretty, like, spot on for what you would, like your hand is right where, like, it would put his hand. So it's not so bad. And at any time you can hit the Y button on the Joy-Con, and it puts your aim, like, back to the middle. Like, no matter what. So even if you're, like, sitting in a certain posture, but then say I want to sit like this instead, I can actually reorient the middle, like, for where I'm comfortable. But if I move back, I can do it again. You can do this constantly on any, like, at any time, in any menu. I just opened the map so you could see what the cursor was doing. They made him right-handed because most people are right-handed, but you might have better luck with, like, the Pro Controller. I think, like, now playing with the motion controls, I feel like the Pro Controller would be way weirder. Putting bombs from the flowers into the bomb bag is, like, new. And it's amazing. I'm sure if you get used to it, it becomes, like, intuitive, but... I could see how if you were a lefty, it would be kind of, like, weird in your brain. It would be, like, translating what you want to say from one language to another language and then speaking that language. But you know, you can kind of see his hand, so, like... And it's not like being left-handed means you can't do anything with your right hand. But... And in order to help people more, like, the hitboxes in this game are pretty big. Both for the items and the enemies. And for the most part, enemies, if you do hit them, they stop their animation for attacking you. So even if you can't hit them where they're gonna take damage, you can still hit them and then, like, they won't swing at you. Gotta watch out. That sucks. Presumably you would feel pretty quickly if you had a problem, right? I could see them giving you a headache. Like, I could see motion controls in any game, not just Skyward Sword, giving people headaches as well. I'm not too bad in that category. But I will say in terms of, like, games that make me dizzy, I can't play Hyrule Warriors at all. That's where I get the dizzies. Was this the door that opened? I wasn't paying attention. What door opened? I have not hit myself in the face. Oh, it's probably that giant thing right behind it, huh? Don't look at me. I forgot that it rose out of the sand. Literally, like, completely forgot. Sometimes my brain just deletes things in the middle of me doing them. Sometimes it happens when I'm walking places in public and then I just have to stop and I'm like, what am I doing here? I remember that. I remember the difference being the mirror. Yeah, but like when you get like you recognize that kind of stuff, and if you're suspicious about, you know, there was a spider and this could have happened, and then you look at your foot and you're like, you know, you know, you go to like a urgent care or the hospital and you're like, hey, funny story. Yeah, I don't know about the lagginess of it. I just know that I can't, like, watch it. I can't play it at all. Something about the filter that they use for motion blur on enemies makes me want to throw up. Not only is it a desert in this game, but there's like blue crystals that you can hit and it like opens this like space where it's like time traveling back to it being super green with robots. It's super weird. A little scorpion. Ugh. Fuck scorpions. It's a feature. I think Hyrule Warriors is really fun in the sense that sometimes games that are just like a lot of just hack and slash can just be really like they can be really enjoyable, right? I just can't. Is it the same team? You can see where like what made it into Breath of the Wild and what didn't. So the stamina is a little weak comparatively. Your sword doesn't break, like your weapon doesn't break, but your shields can need to be repaired. However, this game has a potion that restores 4 hearts and also fixes the durability on your shield. So there's multiple shields. I have the wooden one equipped. It's not as good as the iron one, but the iron one is like strongly not recommended anywhere near electricity, and there's electricity in this area, so it's really cool because there's like there's a lady that sells potions, and then her husband uses materials that you have gathered to like enhance them, so they stay relevant the whole game because, you know, the red one goes from 10 rupees to 10 hearts to 10 hearts plus whatever you can infuse it with. Super neat. Which obviously, you know, went into how the cooking systems and stuff ended up going. I tried to play the Age of Calamity Hyrule Warriors on my Switch. Nope. It's a neat song. It's got that you're in a temple with desert sand, so it's just kind of like some ambiance with a backbeat. It's like a spirit temple with extra steps. Right. I mean, like, plot aside, though, Teddy, it's one of the ones at the end, like, of the ones on the Switch, and I was not able to adjust any settings to make the motion not make me sick. This part is like anxiety. I get that. I get the anxiety for sure. But then like it comes in with like typical desert sounds. So yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Oh. No, don't. Okay. Oh. Oh. Are you gonna like push me off? Thank you. 20 bucks. Oh, okay. They're pretty generous with the swing. Oh my god, scorpions! I hate scorpions. I just picked up 10 bombs? What? Take notes, Ocarina of Time. I don't have a fairy. That's not good. Normally I always have a fairy. But I haven't seen one since I... It's gonna make me find a blue thing. Hi! Okay. Okay. It is late. Did you get stuck at work late again? I love that you said Age of Calamity canon, because that's now 2 of Calamity's names. No, not that wall. Link. Thank you. That's good though, right? Hopefully it's because you're having a good time. More bombs? That's his alter ego for when he accidentally bans people when he's eating pizza.